You have your little.
Hello, everybody. Hi. Sorry, we did all this already, but Joe's a big dumb and forgot to hit the start broadcast button thing. Apparently, it's okay. It's only the thing I do every 5 times a week. But hi, everybody. Welcome to It's a Long Story, a place where we roll dice, tell stories, and we create magic. We're here with the awesome people in New Moon. Everybody, take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
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 Hey, welcome. For those who have no idea what this is, hi, we're a D&D live stream. Runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, having 5 parties living, existing, breathing the same homeward world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Astera. If you really want to slow down and listen to all that, you certainly can. We'll see how much I got, actually. But yeah, welcome. Announcements. Real quick, the bounty board for startplaying.games, I talked about it earlier. I talked about it a little bit late last week and then earlier coming to this. Hasn't officially opened yet. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but it will be opening very soon. So for those that are not familiar with startplaying.games, it's an awesome place. It's where we all met to run. It's a good place to run TTRPG games, to play in TTRPG games. It's awesome. But they are starting this new thing called Bounty Board, which is a great tool for those who are wanting to learn how to play D&D, but wanting to set a time themselves for being able to learn how to play D&D, and then hoping others will be joining in on that time. So the power is kind of in the player's hands, opposed to the DM's hands on scheduling stuff in. Super exciting. I'm really excited about it. I will give more information once it officially starts, but I am one of the DMs that have been chosen to be able to run those games when they're ready. So, very excited. Also, if you are, God, this is so much. We did all of this, but yes, Thursday for our Brasslight crew, we are having a player that will be moving on. So there's a character that will be shifting, which means there's going to be an open space in the Brasslight. So if you are interested in possibly joining in on that Western kind of Western motif with some strong steampunk vibes, a little bit of political intrigue, and some fantasy, apocryphal, religious, end of world stuff. It's cool. It's really neat. It's a good group, and you should join it. So if you are interested in joining that, stay tuned, listen to what the rest I'm saying, and then you'll know exactly where to go. Lastly, if you're wanting to support the channel, the best way to do so is to like and subscribe where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. You can also check out our Instagram and TikTok down below at It's a Long Story _TTRPG, which is the place there that you can get in contact with me if you are interested in possibly joining that campaign before I put out an official sort of thing for it. You can also check out, if and when we have one shots every once in a while, but it'll also be a good place to message me on there as well, is startplaying.games/GM/It's a Long Story. And time. Cool. So that is everything there. Caden, I'm so sorry, if you don't mind.
I'll do it again.
Good. Yeah, great. This is the second run through. Before we jump into tonight's session, we need to get a recap of where we left off with the party. Caden, please take it away.
Okay, so in Zajar, Ianthe and Titian met with High Speaker Nazir, who presented an ancient prophecy inscribed in glowing primordial script, one that all but named them, their companions, and an unknown sixth figure. Nazir allowed Ianthe to take a copy, but only those outlined in the prophecy could read it. As they left, Titian warned her to guard the text closely, wary of Iskar's intentions. Rejoining the others at Eshru's forge, the group underwent a forging ceremony where the black flame revealed their inner truth. Titian faced his pride and isolation, receiving ash glass bracers bound by the memory of
Pause for 1 second. I'm hearing the EV Mux thing starting to happen. All right, start from there, from that top of that sentence.
Okay. Titian faced his pride and isolation, receiving ash glass bracers bound by the memory of those who stood beside him. Grian's trial confronted his guilt and survivor's burden, gifting him a circlet of unsetting fire. Prisha confronted her fear of death and loss, emerging with a staff of bone and will. Finally, Ianthe faced her own fractured reflection and emerged renewed in the ash-glass remnant of the moon-wake armor woven from silver and starlight, symbolizing self-acceptance and rebirth. When it came time for his own turn of the forge, Arlo declined, whether unwilling or hesitant to receive her gift. Meanwhile, in the drowned empire, Adeem reflected on duty and companionship with Anesh before Ianthe appeared through a rift to deliver Eshru's summons. Their reunion was cut short by their father, Ashar, who denounced the spectral Ianthe as a demon. Adeem defended her but was virtually cast out by his father's ultimatum, leaving with Anesh. After they departed, Ianthe confronted Ashar's pride parting through the Terran reality as Adeem left the drowned empire, hoping in futility that his father would stop him. Anesh gave him a bag containing fragments of his memories, similar to Adeem's own bag of pebbles. There we go. No awkward silence.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Also, I should wear my glasses when reading these.
Cool. All right. Great. Thank you so much, Caden. You already know this, but you do have a point of inspiration for that.
I already earned it.
Yeah. But you earned it again. And I would give you something else, but that's just, that's just how life works,
Yeah, it's a letdown. It's okay.
Life is a letdown.
It's fine.
I mean, we all lost time. Okay. No. Thank you very much. Awesome. Lastly, hey, Matt, we're going to do this again. Matt, happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday!
Happy
birthday! Are you surprised?
I'm just crying. It's just means so much. My online friend said happy birthday. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Hey, Jack, we're online now, right? Oh, man.
I will not do it a third time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to It's a Love Story. Plays every real day. So don't. No.
Cue the Bill O'Reilly, like the classic meme. Fuck it, we'll do it.
We'll
live.
do it live. Yeah. Incredible. What's funny is that I promised you that I would show the image, and Midjourney's still not loading after all that time. So that's good. You know what? We'll like Matt said, we'll do it live.
I feel like it's gonna load up halfway through the session. We're gonna be like a really heartfelt scene, and you're just gonna like put it up for us, and it's just gonna be like a holy cow.
Yeah. Oh no, I got it. Okay, cool. Here we go. So it's just a precursor, gang. I spent a lot of time trying to get Midjourney to get this to work. And I'm sorry. But yeah. Tishian, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
That is nightmare fuel.
That is a cursed image.
I don't think I want to celebrate birthdays anymore,
Oh my god. Why is he shirtless?
This is my little way.
Shirtless for so long.
Because you're shirtless, Tishian. I mean,
oh no! Is that Hannah?
Oh god.
I mean,
that's
sure,
the
the lights
angriest
down a
anyone's
little
ever
low.
been around cake. That's just the angriest.
So, do you want? All right. Do you want the prompt? Do you want the prompt? I'll give you the prompt, okay? And you can tell me where I went wrong, okay? All right. So in my head, Tishian for some reason doesn't have a shirt. So you're right. Now that I think about it, it's like, wait, no, he definitely has a shirt. So I'm sorry.
I did go like 7 months without a shirt after camp.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll say that.
Cool. Thank you for that. Okay, this is the last time before I was like, fuck it, it's close enough. I'm gonna just start editing things down to make it work. This was the last prompt I tried. Okay, fantasy artwork of a Leonin lion man figure with a shaved mane, no shirt, with bulging muscles. Matt, you're welcome. With a sly smile. That's supposed to be a sly smile. Wielding a scimitar, about to cut and blow out candles on a big birthday cake, decorated with beer caps and Nutella. Over the top birthday streamers and birthday cheer, super silly. That's
silly.
what we got.
Honestly, that fits the prompt perfectly.
Yeah, I mean,
The other one.
that's
So you're saying I nailed it?
You
that
fucking
is-
nailed it,
nailed
Joe.
something.
Bullseye.
That is one interpretation of that prompt.
God.
Matt, I'm gonna. I have your address, right? I'm gonna make sure I just send this to you in a big
Yeah.
poster.
Can you print it
Yeah.
a full size movie poster?
I'll
Okay,
go to
on the
Kink.
back.
I'll go to Kinko's after this.
Can I get a
Oh,
a
man.
fat head of this? Chelsea would be so happy, and my dog would be terrified.
I need this printed on like a bedspread.
Yes. No.
I'm gonna wear this out in public and get arrested immediately.
Yeah. Stitch it on the back of like a battle vest.
Wear it to the heavy metal shows and then just keep wondering why are people had to be extra hard in the pit.
So
You know,
anyway,
the
so
more I
Matt.
look at it, the more the sly smile makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sly smile.
It is
It's not at all evil.
Mad. She's so mad.
It looks like Tishian is killing the birthday boy.
Mhm.
It looks like
Mhm.
it's giving very welcome to the real world, jackass. Like,
Oh, God. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
This is great.
Again, I will show you a full page of how many I tried.
Great.
I tried.
AI hates Leonin. They really
Hates
it's
Leonins.
so hard.
Yeah, if
Yep.
it's like not straight up human.
Hates Eric Cochra. I'll just tell you right now, it is
Mhm.
so hard. Basically,
Oh,
just like
yeah.
Murray.
They did have. I will say they did have a pretty cool starting Leonin picture. You still have an evil smile, but that main, like removing the main Midjourney was like, fuck no. Like,
Mhm.
no, we're gonna make a bugbear apparently now.
I gotta start growing that mane back immediately. That's
Immediately.
what needs to
dude.
happen. For a
Just
second
for
there, the
Midjourney.
last session during the description of my item, I was like, "You're gonna give me back this mane as a glowing like item."
I should have at least for the Midjourney. Cool. Well,
great.
you know, with all that, Chelsea's still not back yet. But hey, we tried.
She just texted me, "I'm living for cursed birthday Tishian."
Oh Lord.
Great. Cool. Well, I mean that about. Should I remove it? Should I remove it from the screen? Do we keep it up? Do we leave it? What do we do?
Keep it up all session. It'll be
I'm
good in
gonna-
the background
all session.
I'm gonna
it's
take
the-
it out.
for when we
Take
have
it
to
out.
inevitably kill Ianthe's girlfriend.
Your
I
background.
say swap out Ianthe's picture for.
Oh, on my computer screen for that?
Yeah.
You got it.
No. It's just Joe's background. Like
Oh,
the green screen, it's just that.
Well, what's funny is we're never going to get to this session, but Iskar and Ianthe are my computer background. That scene of them together,
Oh,
because
that
it's
one?
such a great picture, but you know, it's not nearly as good as
No,
Yeah.
no, this is so much better.
this is the
This is peak.
cream of the crap right here.
He's such a good boy. Tishian is
Who-
such a good boy.
Who says there's any problem with AI? You know,
Your jobs are safe.
Your jobs are safe. You're welcome.
Oh.
I told Midjourney this was good enough. You're welcome.
Good enough. Oh no.
Good. Awesome. You guys ready to play some D&D?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Been ready.
Cool. All right.
Been ready. Stay ready.
Let's freaking go. Arlo. We're gonna start with you.
Okay.
So, as the rest of the party are still in that cavernous sort of prismatic kaleidoscope of a room with Eshru, the glassmith, Arlo has taken this moment to move away from the group and back, I assume back outside. So moving in, we see Arlo now stepping out into what has grown to be the evening, and therefore the deep red of the fissure heart has been replaced instead by this whitish blue tint. And the figure moving around it at this point has also changed its shape in kind to this icy blue texture, who is still consistently revolving around this, what was once a dark magma-like giant floating stone to now a block of ice. Still having these like kind of blue veins that are kind of pulsing from it. Arlo, as we move down to you, you are fairly close here. The Shard Hollow is a remnant of a portal long lost to time. Some other circumstances possibly, but there are other portals that are here. These spires that are shooting up 80, 100 feet in the air, thin sort of tears in reality that you are somewhat near. But as we come up, what is going through Arlo's mind right now?
I think he's thinking a lot about where he's at and who he's with. A little bit confused as to why the matron kind of abandoned him, or what he feels like she abandoned him. And he's just taking in the scene around him and feeling a little lost at the moment. As he looks around, are there genasi walking like everywhere? Always. Okay.
Not flooded.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would say like in your general direction, I'd say there's about maybe like 5 that are within about maybe like 80 feet of you.
Okay. So I think he's taking in the night colors of this place, and just admiring the genasi, like watching how they move and what they're doing. I think he would start to make his way to the apartment if he remembers how to get there.
All right. Give me a survival check.
Okay. New dice. Okay. Not terrible. 22.
22. Okay. Yeah, with a 22, with very little issue. Granted, the structures of the other buildings, assuming they're all following the same sort of general sort of pattern of these deep, bluish purple crystalline structures, but they're you don't see any sort of like outward pattern of anything that would even remotely resemble a housing structure. You don't even see doors on a lot of the places that you're moving around, but you do see that there are figures that are floating and spending time around each of them as you're making your way around the what I would say is probably, given the cardinal directions here, kind of the west side of the fissure heart, and moving through, you are able to see in your vision up ahead the large purple building that you do recognize slightly, maybe because of how it's leaning or not leaning. You do see it. As you're walking, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. A 22 again.
Beautiful. Awesome. One of the things you do notice is without getting too close, I would say in the general vibe of staying close to what would resemble a road here, you're always going to be at least 100 feet from the general vicinity of the fissure heart. So from this perspective, you are pretty far away. However, with a 22, you did notice that the figure that is completing yet another revolution around the fissure heart has slowed down slightly and is currently staring in your direction.
Interesting. Since being here, have we witnessed anyone talking to this figure, or are they just constantly in their rotations?
No, I think you did hear from Grian that I'm trying to think of how Grian would put. Grian did talk about this figure, I believe. Brandon.
Yeah. As we were passing by, I had mentioned something. I think I had mentioned that was the guardian of the fissure heart.
Okay.
Like straight up, because I remember telling that to Prisha. Like, that's...
Would you have mentioned the name?
I don't think I mentioned the name, because I personally don't remember the name.
Okay.
If he's looking in Arlo's direction, I think Arlo will stop and turn. And go to cast a spell, remembering he can't do it. So then he's going to start walking back. And mentally just see if it works. It might not, but mentally call out to him.
You said walking back. Were you?
Like,
Where are you?
Well, I assumed he left the Fissure Heart to go towards the apartment.
No. You're rounding the fissure heart now.
Oh, cool. Okay, then he will stop and just...
Like I said, you're about 100 feet from it.
Okay. He'll just call out, "Why do you guard this?"
There's a long pause. I'll say, Arlo, give me an insight check.
Okay. Okay, that's going to be a 17.
You're not entirely sure if this figure understood you. Not moving. Has actually stopped moving.
Can I look around see if there's any genasi around me, like close to me? I know you said
there's always.
Always. Can I don't want to drag someone else into this. Can I try to cast a spell? It's probably not going to work, but I'll try.
What do you want to cast?
A message.
Give me an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. A 14.
What do you try to say?
Is guarding this place your only purpose?
I'm going to ask Arlo. Is that truly the question that is on your mind?
No.
Okay. Your choice. You can still say that that's what you say. Whatever you want.
I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay. As you ask that, you see you feel that thought leave your mind. And you feel it drifting away from you in a moment of surprise, of feeling maybe a second of elation and feeling maybe things are looking up. And then you see about 30 feet off, between the eye line between you and this figure, you see a moment of static, and you know that your spell has failed.
I think his head just falls because he's feeling a little awkward at the silence between the two and the fact that his spell didn't work just like he thought it would. And I think a whisper, like just on his releasing a breath. He just, what choice do I make? How do I make the right choice and do what's right? How do I find myself?
You hear a voice respond. I'm sorry. I should know this. I believe she said it was Arlo, right?
Yes. Do I recognize the voice?
Only insight check.
Oh, that's great. 23.
Yeah, absolutely. You do. Sounds like Iskar's voice. Sorry. Arlo, I know you can understand me, right?
Yes. Can I look around? Is she like is?
Yeah,
is
you
Kara
look around and
around?
she's right behind you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you come up on me. I'm sorry. I thought you were in my head. Sorry.
And I think there's like a moment where you kind of like look back and you see like once again that figure is still standing there sort of staring at you, but as you kind of turn your head away to continue the conversation with Iskar, you see the figure resume its march, its movement. Are you all right? Why are you here alone?
Oh, right. The others are speaking with Eshru, if I remember their name correctly, and I decided I was going to come back to the apartment to do something different and got kind of captivated by my surroundings.
Ah, right. All right. Probably not safe for your first day to be wandering off alone.
Right.
Not that there would be any, danger here, but it is. I've been told it's somewhat difficult to navigate. I don't want you to get lost.
Well, I was kind of just had faith the Raven Queen would get me to where I needed to go. Can I roll a deception check?
No.
Dang it.
Unfortunately, because you mention the Raven Queen. Oh. Wait, hold on. I know this one. A deity of that handles the passing of one's soul and body, a sorting god. Right?
Yes, correct. She's when you die, you meet her. Everyone will eventually speak with her, walk with her to whatever is next.
Well, forgive me if I'm wrong here. This was just based on my understanding, but not everyone.
No, not everyone, but I like to think everyone will be welcomed by her. I don't know. Maybe it's naive.
Well, this is in no way am I trying to correct. I just want to make sure that I'm fully aware. This was something that I found very interesting because it was not something that we have in our culture really at all, unless you consider. Well, anyways, but for the It's we'll talk about that another time.
Okay.
Well, first off, there are figures that are already pledged to a god that has a place for them. Sometimes, correct?
Correct. But if I'm not mistaken, she leads them to that god. She is like I don't know how to best describe it. She walks everyone to whatever their afterlife may be. Whether that be with another deity or her.
I see. Oh, right. Oh, well, perhaps that was wrong then. And it's not just her, correct? So there's her, and then there's the other one.
Yes, the other one, yes.
Roll me a history check, Arlo.
You said history?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does Caden know who I'm talking about with the other one?
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Okay. All right.
The name that Arlo is not going to speak, but 15.
Okay, yeah. 15. Yeah, you're aware. The concerning part is that she's aware.
Right. Yeah.
Something that you didn't really, wouldn't really venture too much into on this material plane for various different reasons. One, speaking the name is a problem. Two, I would say that whether it's biased or not, you were always of the opinion that the Raven Queen had a much deeper foothold than this other figure.
Yeah. I think Arlo looks them up and down for a moment. If this is too blunt, how do you know about the other one?
Oh, it's we have documents, just of they're somewhat dated, but it's information.
What other documents do you have?
Some various understandings of how things go on your plane. Or sorry, not your plane, actually.
No.
Yes.
I wonder, do you have documents on my plane from the Shadow Belt?
Some. It's significantly less, but yeah, there's a base. It's important to have a basic knowledge of everything that's in reference to the material plane for those that would be coming in, i.e. you.
Do you think I could see them?
No. Nope. No. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so forward, but it is a question that's been asked of me more times today than I thought there would be, yes, I'm terribly sorry, but there's a.
It's all right. You don't need to explain yourself. So this he's gonna point over his shoulder at the figure guarding, like circling the Fisher Hearts. Is that their only purpose? They just guard.
Uru.
Uru.
Uruketh.
Right. Hold on. And is that their only purpose? They just circle and watch.
That's a little bit reductive in your tone. I would say that it is the purpose that they have been given since birth. Yes.
Do you think they ever want to do more than just circle the Fisher Heart and guard it?
I don't know.
The apartment. You know how that terrible contraption works. Could you assist me in...
Yes, yes, of course. Following your insight check, you see her shoulders just drop as you use the term terrible contraption. Yes. I am sorry that things are in such a difficulty for you all here.
It's been... I don't think it's been difficult.
You just mentioned the terrible contraption.
I've just... Did I offend you? I didn't mean to. I've never been in something like that before, and not being able to see up and down, and I personally didn't like it, but I'm sure the others thought it was very... comes in handy to get up. Maybe a glass floor. Maybe that is what is needed.
Yes. Well, the others seem to be agreeing with you, it seems at the time. At least those that are telling me the truth. So.
What have they said is terrible about? I'm assuming you decorated the place, seeing as how you are responding, so what else have they said is not right?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Maybe I can help you fix them.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sure I will if your help is offered at a later time, maybe I will. I did just get finished getting some stairs made to reach the front entrance, which, as I understand, and stupid me, I didn't think of it beforehand, that would be a difficult venture for those that don't float or fly or climb. It is so. I apologize. It is just that it's been what most of my day has consisted of.
You don't need to apologize. You're doing fine.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, persuasion isn't terrible. That's it's still an 8.
It's an 8. I mean, you glean that was going to be a hard venture at this point. Yes, thank you. That is so kind of you. You're wanting to rest back at the apartment.
Yes, it's just what everyone's been calling it, so I'm just... Yes.
I called it a home.
Then I would like to rest at the home.
Apartment's fine. This way. And we're going to pause you there.
The one thing I didn't want to do, I didn't want to insult her.
Listen, you're already starting at a -1
He's
from what she's dealing with
it's
today.
okay, BB. It wasn't about you. It was about Titian.
It was Titian. He started this.
Listen, gang, Titian was, I mean,
that was brutal.
Titian was honest.
I was just living in my light, y'all.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be rude.
Living in your light?
Yeah, I was not trying to be rude, but...
I mean, what's better? Brutal honesty or just, lying just to be nice?
Direct communicators oftentimes get just, confused for being rude when we're just being direct. And
every cinema film bro that I went to college with would also say that they would rather be brutal communicators than lie.
I will say for the record, as far as the receiving end goes, please be a brutal communicator rather than me having to sift through your lies. So I am on that. Lies is a strong word there, and we're not going to go down that rabbit hole. Hey, anyways, so as you are leaving this scene, we see moving kind of past down the sort of somewhat gradual incline, the hill that kind of leads back to the spires. We see one of the spires having this deep sort of blue rippling sort of effect. The camera continues to sort of move in through it as taking a moment in this sort of deep blue that kind of feels like this almost like gel-like kind of as if there's a way to say it that's more immersive, but really it's like kind of moving through like this like kind of like blue jello. There's this sort of strange sort of moment where the camera is stuck completely in that, and then kind of comes to the other side as we see Adeem and his new friend standing in front of the beauty that is the drowned empire. Adeem, you are about to make your way back through the portal. Before you do, I think there was something you wanted to do.
Oh, see, I have an old man brain. I'm sure there was.
Cool. All right.
Hold on, because Adeem remembers, but I'm not sure that Jack does. It's been a moment for Adeem. Going through my Rolodex of memories, which is rough. Kind of, falling apart there, that Rolodex. I'm not even sure what all y'all know what Rolodexes are.
We could always, I know what a Rolodex is.
I think he was sending a message to his father, right?
I'm not.
I think he was, but he also the last thing we left off on was you finding this bag of this like deep sort of green dragon skin and finally opening it and noticing that there were pieces of these strange sort of pebbles, glass, like things that seem to be a very familiar way of collecting memories.
Yeah. Okay. So I have the bangles. Was Anesh ever, or was I or Anesh on our little roundabout ever able to get me a new bag? Just a regular commoner's bag?
No, that was the bag Anesh gave you.
No. Right. So then as we're walking out, I need to find a bag. That's
okay.
Not one.
Okay.
This is different, I think. I put that on.
This might not be the place to find it, I would say, honestly.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah. In the middle of the night.
I will, I'll take my one lone pebble and I'll put it in the other bag with my father's memories.
Okay.
Then I take that bag and I put it deep in my sack, like deep in my knapsack, like under everything. Like I don't want that getting lost.
All the way at the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Adeem, as you do that, sorry, give me I'd say probably, you know what? Perception, investigation, or nature. I would take any of those three.
Perception, investigation, nature. I guess perception. Sure. Okay. 19.
As you push the bag underneath, you notice that there is a There is a moment where you, granted, you're kind of like underwater, so it's a sort of a weird sort of collection sort of thing that you're feeling here. But you feel that there is something that is, for whatever reason, still maybe like soggy from the travel or things like that, like some sort of cloth. That as you kind of push it underneath, there's a moment of trying to make sure that there's a little bit of separation between the pouch and this other sort of like soaked cloth that's in there. And as you do so, you notice that even when they touched a little bit, there seemed to be this kind of like almost like sort of like a little bit of just this tiny sort of forced movement of repellence. Of repellence? That's not a word. Of repelling.
I'll take the backpack out. Things were pushed away from the bag, or the bag was being pushed away from the thing? Or I couldn't tell. Or both. Okay, I don't know sure about that. Adeem will... Is there something in the bag that seems to be magnetic? Like some kind of magnetic rock?
No, I'd say even like the cloth that you touched probably like could be like a little bit of like a piece of your bedroll or something that would be familiar to you. That
does it react that way to my clothes?
I would say no, not the clothes.
You know what? Adeem is he knows Ianthe needs it or wants him back, but it doesn't seem really. He sits on the front door, in front of the front door of the Drowned Empire, and empties his sack.
Okay.
He just crisscross applesauce and okay, Grian, I see you.
Anesh is sort of standing. What are we? Whoa! Hey, what are we doing? What are we?
I need to. There was a weird reaction between this bag and something in my bag, so I got to figure out what's going on.
I'm gonna roll a history check for. No, that's a 2. No. Okay. All right. Just you might want to. Yeah. Okay. Do what you need to do. And you see he's like very much looking around, like trying to. Okay. It is like the middle of the night. There's no one around here.
Right. Seems like I was kicked out. I'm out. I'm taking my own time now. Like, and there's a little part of him in the back of his head that's like, maybe he'll come find me, even though I know Jack knows he won't. But there's just a thing like, hey, I'm taking more time on the steps. Maybe someone will tell him I'm out here.
Cool. But so I will say, I'm going to say just to. No, you know what? Never mind. No, the focus is very clear. Please continue.
I start. I've unpacked everything, and I'm gonna put everything back. No, I'll put his bag on the bottom. His reaction to my backpack.
No.
And then very slowly, I'll start putting one thing over top of it to see if there's a reaction, and then I'll just keep on changing things out. So like one at a time, putting things over top of it. My reaction.
I will say, like, you tell me what would still be maybe a little bit damp.
We're soaking. We're underwater. I don't know.
In a weird way, everything is gaining, but like this would be something that like there is a difference between the water that you're in right here and the water that you were about to wade into.
Right. Yeah. I would say. You know what? Probably a set of I probably don't wear. I'd like to think I have at least 2 pair of clothes, not like a lot, but probably whatever I was wearing when I went into the lake when we were dealing with Alyssa.
Okay, cool. You got it. Yeah, and I think you did change clothes, correct?
I did. Yeah, I've changed clothes, and I have. So I mean, I just.
So this could have even been clothes that you had like on your way in.
Right. So I mean, I'm not wearing his clothes. I didn't put those on. But
right, but you're wearing clothes that are more fitting to the area.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so are those what's reacting negatively to the powder?
I would say it's just probably actually the clothes that you wore when you came in. Yeah. And so at this point,
I have it on my hand. I'm doing this.
Yeah. And you notice that like just a little bit, like it's not a lot. Like if you push hard, you could definitely like just keep them touching. But like naturally they seem to kind of repel each other.
Can I tell?
And I would say it doesn't seem to repel to anything else in the bag, so you get the idea that it has something to do with the water.
Something was wrong with the water. We just didn't know what. All right. I take that old pair of clothes and I separate it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put everything else in my bag, put his pouch underneath everything else. Screw it. I walk back into the Round Empire.
Okay.
Castle. But with
All right.
the clothes in my hand. And I look for a servant, not an Esh.
Okay. Anesh kind of follows you. What are we doing? Hey, whoa, what are we doing? Whoa, what's up?
I need to find somebody.
Okay. Got it. Okay. All right. Cool. Got it. No problem.
Any servant that seems to be a servant of the house will do. Like deep in.
Yeah, I think as you come in, you see once again Anesh's sort of like persona immediately changes, and you immediately start to hear him. It would be very important that we go back to our the room, sir. That would be a very important that you find a servant, and you hear Anesh start to speak louder as they kind of come up, kind of confused sort of expression, but.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Could you deliver something to the boys?
It would be a sincere honor.
Great. I take the clothes that are wet and I make sure they're folded, and I hand them to them.
You see this servant is eyeing Anesh in a weird way, and you see Anesh kind of speaking. Sir, wouldn't it be more acceptable and prudent that I would deliver your items to the voice? As you get a thing of like, this is what would be assumed is my job that you're giving to someone else.
I need you with me, and we're leaving.
Oh, sir, that'd be it's a very bad idea to...
Back to the room. We're leaving back to the room.
Oh, okay. Well, Ali, if you don't mind handling this, it seems that we are moving in separate currents. You see Ali just kind of just nods. I will do this.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
And
I will walk back towards my room until Ali's way out. And then
you see Ali looks kind of does like a couple like sort of turnarounds, and you see it each time Anesh is just bowing like in the direct, but like watching.
As soon as he's out, I beeline, U-turn, and let's walk out the house, and then I will use my ring.
Yeah.
And I basically just in the ring with the sending, I say, I don't know if this is Zareen or a Shar. Clothing delivered to a Shar. Gifted pouch reacting badly to the water.
Okay.
And I don't expect a response, and I just start walking. And then I will send another sending since I can do that. I say, problem with water on my plane. And then I'll continue.
Great. Roll me a D20.
D20. Okay. 16.
16. Cool. You reach the same spot that you're at. Anesh, as you kind of go outside. Yeah. Anesh is just going to... Hey, what was that about?
There was a problem with the water on the prematerial plane. I figured he wanted to know about it.
Why didn't you just give it to me?
Because we're leaving.
Yeah, but now he's... Okay, fine. Yeah, all right.
What now? Now he what?
Are we leaving?
Yes.
For sure this time?
Unless something else happens to make me turn around. But I intend to leave, yes. do you want
and you hear him start to talk to you, but you don't get the first part of that sentence as you hear Zareen respond to you going, understood, I will send him this message immediately. And I just needed you to understand that. Okay, that's all.
Sorry, my sister was speaking to me. I didn't catch that first part.
Doesn't matter. Are we... I'm risking a lot here, and I'm excited to go with you. I just need you to understand that this could be...
I didn't know it'd be a big risk for you.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right.
You want to go? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. And Adeem will slightly pick up his pace.
Okay. Cool. As you do, you guys get to the waters. Okay, all right. I've never done this before, so do I and I think Adeem, you immediately start sinking. Oh, okay.
I reach out for his hand and say, just come on.
Grabs it and you just sink right on through. Cool. With that, we kind of see the camera kind of pull back, going kind of back into this deep blue sort of this kind of immersion of this lack of current, this blue sort of nothingness, as the camera kind of pans out to coming back to the sort of waves that are moving atop from this large sort of tear, and we see Adeem's hand kind of reach through. We'll pause you there. Welcome back, Adeem.
Thank you. Good to be back. Now I just gotta find Eshru.
Cool. Also, just for everybody here, I realized that I need to make a mid-journey for Anesh. I forgot about it. So want to make sure that I give plenty of time on it. We'll see what Anesh looks like soon, I promise. Cool. Meanwhile, we come back to what has been really deemed by, I would say, the various sort of deep existential findings, the crystalline walls, the strange sort of black flame in the middle, and this figure that seems to have insight on things that there's no reason for them to have insight. There's been given a lot of perspective on the idea that this place has a sense of what I think, for those especially that would deem to be something kind of like be missing in their lives, a sense of almost this like kind of divine feeling. This place that exists beyond the concept of what is real and not, beyond what is understood and not, beyond what is hidden, even from oneself. And I say all this because I'm very sure that as Ianthe comes back into this, I almost kept it together. As Ianthe comes back into this this place, that it is going to immediately probably break apart from whatever Ianthe is going to be saying or doing here. Based on the conversation that she is just coming from tearing through from this side, we see Ianthe kind of step through, and I think there, I don't know, maybe there's just a modicum moment of silence as everyone's waiting. But Ianthe, do you say or do anything?
Yeah, just scream.
Is Adeem not coming back? Is that what that was?
No, Adeem has to come back.
Adeem is on his way back.
And we're mad about that?
Oh, that wasn't a happy noise. Okay.
I mean, I'm mad about Adeem coming back too, but I mean, I don't think we need to.
Why?
What?
Everything is fine with Adeem.
Okay, I'm not mad about him coming back then. I was just trying to be supportive.
Ashar was there, and it went the way it always does.
You see Eshru is now kind of is trying to figure out a way to be able to keep the semblance of the of this level of euphoric complacency as Ianthe and I would say Prisha just shattered it, and the only response that we see from them is to just turn around and stare at the flame, and so it's now just facing opposite of you.
That's fair. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Where did Arlo go?
He left 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
We like Arlo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't totally understand him yet, but I do like him. Not like a huge Raven Queen person, but, yeah.
Huh. Who's that?
His goddess, patron.
Huh.
I think she's a bit demanding of her followers, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem with Arlo.
No.
Why do you see a problem with Arlo? Did you want to talk about something?
I mean, maybe, but maybe also not here. I didn't like that he abandoned me in Hasmal. I thought that was mean, and
I mean,
I don't know.
That's understood. Did you talk to him about it in a normal way? Or did you just shout at him like you do?
Damn.
Speaking of brutal honesty,
That was Eshru. That's it. I was just staring at the flames. Damn.
I'm over here trying not to be offended for Prisha. It's fine.
I just had a huge fight with my dad.
It would make sense for Prisha to be offended by that, in my opinion.
Okay.
I don't yell.
All right. Hold on, everybody. I think we need to calm down right now. We shouldn't be going after each other's throats. Prisha, we shouldn't be yelling. Grienne, you need to stop what you're doing, whatever it is.
I think Grienne's just like fiddling with his halo. He's like, what?
I just want you guys to picture.
Sorry, she's got a
like,
staff in hand. Just
you're like, I want it to be like, it's the equivalent of like, you guys feel like you're in this like huge, open, empty cathedral of a church where there's only one other figure there. And you're like, every word that you're saying is bouncing off the walls and there's pews and yeah.
Oh, is that where we're at? I've been picturing like a Ross Dress for Less, but like fantasy.
No. Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
no yes and. Just
That's, I mean, hey, that's obviously that's on me as a DM.
We got
an epitome of fantasy.
We got a lot of fish to fry here, and if we're gonna, Anthony, I'm sorry your dad's being a dick.
Oh, I don't want. Thank you. We don't need to deal with him at all.
Do you want me to kick his ass? I can kick his ass if you want.
While this is going on, Jack, if you could... Oh, never mind. I see you typing. Never mind. Continue.
And Prisha, maybe we can find a way to forgive Arlo for... When did he leave you in hospital? Well, when did that happen?
Oh, it was a lot. There was a lot happening. It was when he left me with all the guards, and he said, "Bye, Prisha," and then vanished. And I saw him on top of a building, and I had to call Fuff, and Fuff caused a whole commotion. And she just goes off on this, I think, for like a second. Just absolutely venting frustrations about this person she's known for 12 seconds. And then he tried to kill my zombies.
Oh.
He did do that. Now, in Arlo's defense, he was not quite accustomed to the idea of zombies appearing. We aren't either, but we know you better than Arlo does. Maybe we just give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt.
A little bit of grace.
A little bit of grace, a little bit of kindness.
Grace.
I came back. Ben. Ben, no, you know what?
That's canon. That's canon. This is the campaign we're running, gang. I don't know why I'm trying to make it anything else. That is canon. You hear Eshru just, Grace, and Prisha goes, and another thing.
It's pretty on brand.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Okay, so I showed up back here in Hasamal while you guys were inciting a war? She doesn't use the word inciting. I'm sorry. Starting a war? I didn't know what was happening, but I was immediately on your side. I still don't know what was happening, but Arlo left me alone.
All right, we'll talk to him about that. I'm sure he did not mean anything malicious. He didn't want you to be hurt. A lot was happening that day, and I think a lot of us were trying to figure out what to do and the best course of action. Prisha, we did not start that. We were trying to stop it. We did stop it, I think.
great question.
Is that the whole truth and nothing but the truth? Okay.
Temporarily, at least. But
Okay.
I promise you know about as much as we do with what's going on in Hoswell.
Fair. Okay, it was just a question. He's new, and
You're not a fan of new. It's okay. We know.
It's not that I don't like new. I don't know what happened to Jet, and now someone else is here. Just wondering how we feel. That's all.
Should we keep waiting here for Adeem? Do you think?
I don't.
Or...
Is he coming through the tear?
No, he left through a door. I think he's coming the normal way.
He is outside the entrance, but he is not alone.
Right. He had that servant with him. I didn't catch his name.
I don't know if I'm a fan of the idea of having servants, but
I don't think that's what he was doing there, but I don't think that's why Adeem brought him here.
Hey, Tisha, I agree, and Prisha no, but I think the rest of you guys, give me a history check.
I don't even know what my bonus is for that. +1, 7.
19.
19. Titian, hey, whoa, hold on. Someone else to a place that has only ever had, now at this point, 8 figures that are not, primordial Genasis? What? This is a concern.
I'm gonna be honest.
This could be a problem. This could be a big problem.
Genasi.
Can you explain to me? Sorry, player Matt is not getting it real quick. I'm so sorry.
You guys are the only ones that have been accepted into this this culture that has, for longer than the perceived past, has existed truly only in and of itself.
Okay.
And the reasons why you guys are there's a prophecy. There's a whole thing sort of set about for you guys. This could present a problem.
This person that Adeem is bringing could present a problem.
Yes. That Ianthe identified as someone who must be from
the Drowned Empire.
The Drowned Empire, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna be honest. I just assumed that they just crossed to and fro.
Y'all,
like
we
this.
need to hold on.
With my 8, I definitely assumed that.
Right? 7 and 8 were like,
yeah, that's right. 7 and 8. Yeah, you guys are like that. Yeah.
Right?
No.
Her dad does all the time.
Adeem assumed that. Like, he didn't think it was a problem. There's a portal right there.
I love that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Y'all, hold on. We had to cross a magical death forest to get here. And we're just going to start bringing friends and family around to check out the sites. Probably not a good idea. What if this person Adeem is bringing is not looked upon kindly by the Genasi?
Oh, I never even thought about that.
There is...
If you say grace one more time, I swear to God, Eshru.
I mean, if he's a servant...
you see your bracers just start to kind of disappear from your arms. No.
No.
Just get like a faint, like, in the... Oh.
There is... a confusion amongst them that could prove to be useful in blending in. Perhaps one of you should invite them in.
Is
They're
it not
right
just like
out
an open door?
the door?
Oh, full open door. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go let him in.
I think you come up and I think you are starting to hear a conversation from Adeem and this figure that you don't know. That is like, well, like, am I supposed to be able to go in? Like this? Was that? Am I even allowed? I assume I'm supposed to be here, right? Like that's okay. You're muted.
Adeem's like, well, the door was open, so referring to the portal.
Yeah, no, I get that. I just, for some reason, I feel like a lot of the figures that I saw around here aren't really, they don't look a lot like me.
Are you Genasi? We never figured that out. You never told me.
Yeah. Just, yeah. No,
Maybe we need to talk some more.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that like this isn't something that like because look, if I go back, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Why?
And because my job is to watch you, is to serve you.
And here I am, and I told you to come, and I told the voice. I told the voice you were coming. He didn't make any moves to stop me.
Great. Hey, you know what? In all honesty, I hate to say this, but you realize that you have a lot more push around than I would if I were to go back by myself and explain
I'll
that,
go back
okay?
with you if I need to protect you.
That's great. Okay. I appreciate that, and I hope that that's how that's it. Oh, shut up. Someone's coming. Anthony, you're right there.
You made it.
Yeah. Ianthe, Anesh, Ianthe.
A pleasure.
Hello. It is quite an honor to meet a fellow friend of your
She's my sister.
Sister. Yes.
One of the Shard's daughters.
Incredible. I
We
see
don't
the resemblance in beauty and natural grace.
In primordial, I just say, really?
You just see gritted teeth looking in your direction.
Thank you. Please
So
don't say
here.
things like that.
I'm here. What?
Understood. Apologies.
Come in. Eshru says welcome. I think.
Are you working for Eshru now? As I walk in the door.
No, she's coming around to the door, so maybe.
Sir, it may be best for me to stay out here.
No, you in. No, you're coming in too.
Oh, very well.
Come along.
I am so honored to be welcomed into this.
Oh,
station.
Anesh, you've got to stop doing that now.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. What?
It's fine. Everything's fine, but I'm just a person.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I'm not good at those. Oh god.
Ianthe, the most, like, I don't know, stereotypically gorgeous person.
Yeah. Like there is a level of Ianthe looking like, oh yeah, no, for sure, she's a queen. Like, of course.
I look at Ianthe's like
It's
image,
like
and I'm like, yeah, she's
straight up-
just a person.
Just
It's like
throwing
Jessica
a beautiful
Alba back in the
princess dress.
90s walking up and being like,
I'm just
I
like
definitely
you.
did a slow motion.
just
Yeah.
like you.
Just like you.
Come on out. 25.
25. Okay.
Yeah.
And then looks at Adeem. Adeem, do you give any sort of like inclination of like you can?
Yeah, it's totally it's a raised eyebrow of like, let it go.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Please. I could not have you yes sirring, no sirring me over here.
Dude, well that's gonna okay, and this is walking and talking. It's like, look, there's gonna be a situation where I'm probably gonna have to do that. Like, you understand, like there's
Okay,
this area.
sometime is fine, but not around these people, please.
And you see like his eyes just go wide as he's like,
welcome to Zajar. Okay, so where do you need me? I'm asking Anthony.
I think go speak to Eshru. Go
Okay.
peer into the flames.
you see Eshru standing expectantly, which is always the vibe. As she is she's staring at you in a way that I would say like she's like probably maybe about 60 feet away, but you feel like she's staring at you so intensely as if you guys are right next to each other.
I'll walk up and obviously, clearly uncomfortable. Adeem's not trying to hide it. As he approaches, he's like, "Sorry, I'm late. I didn't know they were going to do this tonight. Sorry." It looks like he was about to say something else about Drowned Empire, but he just said, I'm sorry. I'm here now.
Welcome.
Thanks.
You wear your shoulders differently.
I am sorry. I don't know what you mean.
As if a wheel has fallen with a weight to a lower spoke, only to complete the rotation back up.
Yeah, I'm still lost, but I'm sorry.
Some things are not meant to be understood right away.
Okay. That's good for me.
Looks behind you for a moment at Anesh, who is looking at everything but Eshru. Honestly, not even on purpose, but there's just like it's a kaleidoscope, like that sort of like moment of like everything is a lot, a rare find for one such as you.
He just folds his hands from him and says, "Thank you."
Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. And he like stands up straight, like, I don't know what's gonna hit me, but let's go. Like full on warrior, like, okay, I'm ready.
It is important to be connected, centered in the place that you now reside. Take a breath, if you would.
Adeem takes a deep breath.
Adeem, as you take that breath, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, okay. Saving throw. Constitution. Wrong thing. Oh, that's awful. 10.
There's a moment of trying to find I think at the start of that breath it's just because this figure asked you to do it, and I'm sure there's some sort of reason. And as you start to kind of inhale in, there's a moment, Adeem, where you feel yourself physically blocked, choked. Not to the point of coughing, but it feels like almost like more like a wheeze. As if there are things that are in the way.
Okay.
That are keeping you from being able to take that full breath.
Okay. My hand kind of flexes over my chakram, and I just look around the room and trying to center myself. I think of how I would throw the chakram around the room to not hit anybody. Just like how I would throw it around Eshru and catch it, throw it around Anthony and catch it, but not strike anybody, and just start trying to calm myself.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and so as you do that, go ahead and give me another Constitution saving throw.
That's better. 26.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I think so. Borrowing from what Adeem is starting to lean into is the concept of the idea of gaining the understanding of the space, the angles, the area geometrically.
Yes.
And then, yeah, I think, and I think that's what kind of starts to sort of seep in is to be aware of where you are means that you have to be looking at all of the angles, all of the pieces, all of the obstacles that would be in the way from the patterns that your chakra would make. And these patterns, I don't know what you would call them. They're certainly they are for sure the figures that you feel comfortable sharing a battlefield with. And maybe in this moment, that comfort is leaving space for more. Something that you were hoping to get somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And you take that breath in again, and you feel clarity. You see with that, Eshru, as if knowing that first breath wasn't good, gives you a smile at the second one and steps aside. And Adeem, in the concept of what lies ahead, what does Adeem see in the flames?
What Adeem would like to be in the ahead? Is that what you're asking? Like what Adeem wants?
What Adeem sees. You tell me what that means.
So given what Eshru just said about spokes on a wheel, he sees 4 rods around a central spoke, and that central spoke is the prime material plane, and the wheel around it are the elemental planes. But they're balanced and in control in that they are still separate. And the prime material plane is at peace, and the elemental planes are at peace. And there is just... That's what he sees. He wants to make sure that everything is balanced. And then as he's seeing it, it kind of shifts into his chakra. Because that's what he relates things to. He's taking her idea, but then putting it into his world.
Mm. As you see that wheel, as it starts to kind of form those kind of curved sort of, not jagged. I imagine them as perfectly curved. It needs to be able to fly in the same pattern consistently. And you see that wheel, that chakram, begin to slowly turn. And as it does, I think you feel a sense of Adeem feels a sense of constricting from the arms across his chest. And for the rest of you here, you don't see the flame reaching out, but you see something being pulled in. As Eshru begins speaking, you do not fear drowning. You fear leaving the bottom behind. And you see these strands of gold that kind of like connect from your arms start to span out as if a singular sort of tug has connected them together and is pulling it in front of your chest. 4, 5, 6 strands connected in almost this like kind of like web-like pattern that you feel as though your body is being kind of pulled in this state sort of closer towards this thing that you feel would be dangerous to get too close to. So you naturally kind of resist and keep that spacing. And it continues to move. And it doesn't break, but you do feel things starting to slip away, out from whatever channels that they're coming from. Still waters. Remembering too much. And you feel this final sort of tug, and this gold pulls away the ends, starting to rest, float like as in water. At this point, the strands themselves from that center area connecting starts to slowly turn. And from the center we see this collection, this web, just very slowly following that pattern, but being spread out as if a collection of different sort of paints being pulled from the center, and seeing that start to smear and pull. What is the first color we see, Adeem?
Probably blue. For now. Given what's going on, blue.
Yeah. Looking at this change, you see that gold start to kind of almost look like it starts to almost like freeze and and transform into this, from this like kind of broken and what's the word, kind of like sedimentary sort of look of this gold into these solid blue strands. And in the center, you see you start to see the flame itself pushing through and revealing itself as a scene in the center. That first scene giving I would say giving a vision of your father.
Do you want another color?
I will.
Okay.
But it is the face of one of the last faces he gave you. Command. The assuming command of someone who seems to think that they have some sort of say in anything to do about your life. What do we see happens to the strands?
I could go one of two ways, but I'm going to go red. Just a spark. And Adeem tries to breathe through it, but it's definitely red.
Yeah, and it lights like a spark. We see actually this moment of, it isn't necessarily fire. We don't see this like orange sort of part of the flames, but we do see this moment of things that seem to connect, almost like the black flame itself, where there are dancing sort of pieces marking off of it and moving, almost trying to kind of break from the center strand as it seems to move faster, more violently. The scene itself of your father seems to be pulled from the center out. And for a moment, you see the flame kind of pull internally in. And you didn't notice until this moment that Eshru had stopped speaking, until she speaks again. I will give you something that holds only what you choose to carry. The scene pushes out, and you see figures standing in a line that I think is perfectly exactly marked out for where Adeem would be aware from tallest to shortest, from physically strongest to physically weakest. The familiar figures of the people that are in this room. What do we see happens to the strands then?
Green.
We see this red violent sort of movement seem to freeze once again from the center, but stop as if a wheel being held in place. Suddenly. And abruptly, the strands stop where they are and emit a deep, verdant green. It stays like that for a moment. And then starts to move once again towards you. And it's in this moment that you notice, Adeem, that green, as it starts to kind of run, touching your body and moving from the center of your chest out towards your arms. It's at this moment, looking at yourself, that you see that your tattoos are gone. But as you see the strands start to move, they start to snake in those same sort of Arabic patterns. And you all see flash, not of the gold that we've always seen from Adeem, but a flash of blue, of red, white, and of green, until they then fall into that familiar gold that doesn't go away before it fades back to black. Adeem, as you are granted the ash glass veins of what's beneath.
Adeem is a little staggered. He has to catch himself because that was a lot.
I got a new dress. He got new veins?
No, man, I just went to a tattoo shop. I got some more ink.
You did.
He's like looking at himself like, oh. It looks at Eshru and says, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sure I'll learn to use them.
There is no learning, only experiencing.
When she says that, the tattoos change to white. They just glow white. He nods and notices they change. He goes, "Oh, okay. Thank you."
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And he'll walk back over to Anesh, since he's probably kind of freaked out right now.
Yeah, Anesh has been like at Ianthe's ear, just going, "Hey, this is normal, right? If he dies, I'm in such trouble."
Oh, he's not gonna die. This isn't what gonna be.
Okay. You seem really sure about that.
It's gonna take more than that. It's gonna take more than a little fire to take out Adeem.
With that, Adeem, you start to kind of head back.
Yeah. He'll just kind of grin at both Ianthe and Anesh.
Yep. Good.
Yeah. Strange, but good. You good?
I don't have to do that, do I?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless you want to. I mean, technically, we've got room for a sixth.
Oh,
I'm totally kidding.
Okay. Yeah. He rolled an 8, so he's good.
He's about to go
He rolled
jump
like
in
a
the
nat
fire.
20, and he's just like, Maybe there's a destiny for me. Cool. Eshru looks at you all and says, "Thank you for allowing me to present you these revelations of the gifts you all deserve to see. And please, when the time is right, if it ever comes, let your Shadowfell friend know I am here."
Thank you for these incredible gifts. I think we'll forever be grateful to you.
Know that they only come with one string attached.
Oh.
Do what you think is right.
I think that for me strikes a bit of the ending of a conversation we had previously.
Mm-hmm.
And I just nod my head.
We should probably go figure out what that is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Back.
Again.
Yeah.
She kind of bows. You notice, Ianthe, at this point, there's enough of a one-sided awkwardness here where Eshru is not moving from her post. She's not giving any sort of sign of continuing a conversation, but she's also not breaking eye contact.
It's like the end of an animatronic show where it just stops.
No, it's more like the I kind of picture it as like the idea of like a priest that doesn't say like, okay, and now you can leave. It's just not happening.
Should we go back to the apartment?
Yes, I think so.
Adeem, are you staying here? Are you going back to your dad?
I think I'll be staying here tonight.
Or maybe.
Sure. I'm so sorry to have pulled you away. I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't important like this.
We need to talk anyway.
It's true. Look back at Eshru. Okay.
Hasn't broken eye contact.
No, I didn't think so. Thank you again. I think I back out of the room because I'm like, do I not turn my back on her? Like, what do I do?
Yeah.
What's the protocol here?
Yep. This is over of like I feel like thinks like there's no, actually I think it's Titian. This is more of Titian's of like when we leave, does she just still stand there and wait for us to come back? Like how does she stand there until we come back?
Adeem just turns, grabs an ash, and walks out.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's not saying anything, so.
Yeah, I'll follow suit.
Before
I might have missed it. Has anyone? Sorry.
Please.
You go.
So before Prisha leaves, she's gonna like kind of take a look at Anesh and not Anesh. I'm sorry, Eshru, and look at the fire, and she's going to just, I assume you keep like giving very like religious iconography when dealing with Eshru. I assume that she has not a pulpit, but like a table.
There is a I actually was trying to think of the
table.
word, but like what the flame is standing on is sort of reminiscent of a pulpit. Yes.
Great. I think Prisha is going to take. She keeps sacrificing Jet's scale, and I really need to stop doing that. She's going to grab a bone from her bag, and she's going to set it on the edge of the pulpit, because, and I don't think she says anything, but I think that this reminds her almost a little bit too much of Ostiel's fire.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think she just leaves like a thank you token and like something of hers, then leaves.
Incredible. I'm going to make this scene really, really awkward for Prisha. Eshru is right in front of the pulpit. So you have to like... Just excuse me.
Like to put it down or to walk away?
To put it down, you have to kind of put it behind her.
I'm just going to reach around and start.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
Okay. And I'm gonna double down. Prisha does not think it's awkward at all. She like walks right up to Eshru, like right here, and just goes, "I'm just gonna thank you," and then turns around. Yeah.
There's a really silly version of this this campaign and this scene that you guys leave, and Eshru's like, "Oh, they were never gonna leave." No,
just unzips her skin, and it's awesome.
Yeah, just God.
There's like a lazy boy in the back that Eshru's gonna go sit in after this.
Unleashes her like corset.
There's a little mini fridge on the side that opens up a beer. Just oh God, what a day.
The giant container of like cheese balls.
What a beer is.
Yeah, they throw on their sweatpants and they just like turn on golf, and that's what. Anyways, I don't know.
Yep.
Golf is heartbreaking.
No, guys, Eshru is a deific creature of
okay, so RuPaul's Drag Race then, but they're watching something on TV.
Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Agree.
I can't think of any. Someone help me. Acronym: Genasi only something forbidden. Lay people forbidden.
All right, you guys are outside.
Yeah, we gotta go.
I'm going to.
You're muted, Jack. Were you gonna say, Tishan?
Go ahead, Tishan. I'm gonna ask something, but you
Yeah.
can go first.
Yeah. So everyone's going back to the apartment right now, or
Yes. Adeem and I have something we need to discuss.
Arlo from the Shadowfell, or is it somebody else?
No, it's Arlo. Well, I mean, the Raven Queen,
We should probably check on him.
who has sent us to the Shadowfell. So
That
we
makes-
need him. Yeah, we should find him because this could affect him as well.
I'm gonna pull out the Rocky Talkie.
We
Hey
give-
Arlo, where? Danzig, be quiet.
You actually grabbed the wrong thing to talk into that. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Green's a
Wrong
dog.
item.
Win.
Green's distracted. Green's a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. You know, fuck you. We'll pick up the stone. Hey Arlo, we're
Did we give him
gonna.
one?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did.
We're gonna head back to the apartment. I don't know if you want to meet us there or you want us to come pick you up.
I think
You
it's
don't
heavy
eat-
breathing.
I was gonna say you don't
Oh,
hear a response.
nothing.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
Or worse, you hear heavy breathing.
Well, I was
Horrible.
gonna say he's
Well, I
walking
think he's
upstairs,
busy,
so
so
I
we're
mean,
Huffing and puffing.
Oh. No, I think some time has passed here. You've made it up there. Yeah.
cool. Okay.
Cool. I think with that, you guys know where you're headed. We're going to watch as the entire party, the 6 of you start to travel back up the sort of gradual hill, seeing that now floating block of ice, the blue veins kind of pulsing in what is perceived to be the night. And with that, we'll take our 10-minute break. See you guys in 10. All right, welcome back, Arlo. It is a difficult journey moving up there. There is the equivalent of steps that are essentially sort of more like ladder pieces cut into the crystal. That are not perfect. They're not even. So it is quite a sort of strange journey, especially for one who pretty much does most of their basic movements just teleporting. But you do get there. You get to the elevator. Takes you a second, a couple breaths. But you find the correct button based on what was told, I believe, from Grian. And you arrive at what you perceive to be the correct floor. The door is currently closed. You don't see a handle or anything.
Do I remember how they opened it the first time?
Roll me a history check.
No.
No. Looking back, you always are like, it was just open and then it's closed.
Yeah. He's gonna breathe and then he's gonna try to open the, like, how does the door look? My brain is imagining elevator doors, so I want to say like he tries to pry open the door.
It's worse. It's elevator door with nothing, no like sort of crack in the middle.
Right. Just gonna, hello. I know this is not how you do it, but how do I open this?
Give me an investigation check.
A 16?
16. Cool. The 16. Roll me a D4.
4.
Great. Arlo, you are staring at this door for about a good 4 minutes before you realize it's just not going to open for you.
Right. Is there any levers, anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. Press the button again.
You what?
I'm gonna press the floor button again.
You press the floor?
No, like the button that got me up to this floor.
Oh, okay. You turn back around. The elevator is not there. So you had walked off. You are now at the floor that you were on. You stared at the door for 4 minutes, and in the meantime, the elevator went to go pick someone else up.
Oh, great.
And every time you look down,
Lord.
all you see...
I hate this thing. I hate it. I hate it. And then, did she leave?
Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about this part. Iskar's with you, right?
Yes, that's why I was... Did she leave?
I fully forgot that Isgar is with you, dude. I was already in the set of what are you doing individually. So, apologies. Let's not fully retcon that. We'll say that Iskar said to you, like, go up without me for a little bit. I just need to go and check something real quick. So you were there for about a solid 5 minutes before the elevator comes back and Iskar comes out.
This is a terrible. I'm so sorry. I do not mean to offend you. I hate this thing. Can you please get me to my floor?
Oh,
Please?
I'm so sorry. They don't know. They didn't. Yes. I'm sorry. Right. Don't worry about it. And this kind of like starts to walk past you, and you see the door immediately open for her.
God, I'm fucking just gonna go in.
Yeah. Apologies. I will make sure that is handled immediately. Can I do anything for you while you're here? You have your kind of choice of room, I believe. I don't know if that's... Is it normal for mortals to just lay down in a bed? Or are there specific ones that are...
No, I don't know. There's not specific ones, but I don't want to take anyone... If anyone's already claimed a room, I don't want to take that.
I guess that's what I'm getting at. Is it so? When you claim a room, it's your room forever until the end of time, or
no, not
or the end of your life.
No, I think it's more of if their stuff is there, then it's theirs, and if they ever decide to move it, then it's no longer theirs.
Okay. Well, I know that you can't. Then therefore, you can't have this room.
Okay. Fine. That's fine. And then I'm gonna just find a random door and open it.
You find a room. Yeah, you find a room.
Yeah.
There's a moment where just Iskar kind of like, yeah, you find a room, you kind of look around, and just like, all right, this will do. You have like kind of like a moment of privacy. You kind of take a big sort of deep breath of being able to feel like, okay, it's just me here. And then Iskar opens the door, doesn't knock, just opens the door. Was there anything you needed?
Oh, no, sorry. No, one, knocking is technically customary. But no, I should be fine. Thank you, though.
You could see as she kind of goes, all right, yes, I'll research that for you.
Oh, no, right, wait.
Close the door.
Okay. Wow. Interesting people here. Okay. And that finally being alone, I think he's going to start by removing almost all of his clothing. And then going through his things, he's going to pull out a bottle of this like black, thick substance. And then it's just a mixture of mud and ash, the ash making it look black. And he's going to start basically putting religious, like, iconography all over his body. And then finally he will just tie his hair up, all of his hair up into a bun to try to symbolize having no hair again. And then sit in the middle of the floor.
Takes a few moments. Sitting in this room. Trying to connect. To find the stillness. The corner of the blanket of darkness to pull over yourself. With some effort, enough so that you are on the cusp of being worried. Was this even taken away from you? You feel the room go darker and darker. See a figure perched on the end of the bed. Hands and feet touching the cloth, but leaving no imprint of weight. Your mentor, Theodosius.
I don't think Arlo looks at him out of being disappointed in himself.
I think you see only the hands and feet then, and you feel that the deep black eyes looking at you in a scowl.
Have I also disappointed you?
Also, have you been so enlightened with the plane of mortals that you don't consider us as you? I assume that you are not completely lost. One is aware wrong has been done. That is of some relief.
I do not know my path anymore. I thought I did. This place is changing the way that I think. And the matron has... I've disappointed her. I have disappointed myself.
Not just me.
No.
We all look confused. Okay.
Yeah, everyone just lost all sound. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, what's
I
going
really
on?
thought that that was me.
Right. I was like, oh, refresh again.
I thought you were pausing for dramatics, and it just like
Right?
was in sync with the music, and I was like, damn.
The music, I know, the music quit. I was like, wait, I'm confused.
You were just RPing too close to the sun, and it crashed
I
the whole
know.
system.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, Evie Muck, how we do love thee. We know, Joe.
That's beautiful. That's okay, Joe.
Do better, Evie Mux, please.
Well, in the meantime, since we're
In the
still
meantime,
live,
hi
and,
everyone.
since we're still doing this.
Drama.
This is the kind of quality content you can expect from It's a Long Story.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Like,
type
genuinely,
of quality.
I did mean like genuinely, but you know.
Sorry.
No!
I...
Did I miss anything?
The disappointment we thought you had in all of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I heard that. So. I had thought there would be some confusion of loyalty at some point. I did not think it would come so quickly and so easily. Is your faith so paper thin?
How do I keep my faith when I've been stripped of everything I've learned?
It is faith that allows the understanding that even though tribulations and temptations come across your path, some would stay steadfast. I smell rot. Bone and death. It sticks to your clothes. You have been in the presence of one who defines who we are.
She has a name.
Does she know? Sing it out, that I might learn the tune.
Why does the matron expect so much, but so easily gets disappointed? I'm not losing my faith in her, I'm just questioning.
Now you question. A creature given a gift that many of your station would rid themselves of all connections to have for one day. Now, you question. Perhaps you are not Shadowkai. How would one feel being connected to a name so freely traded? I rolled an 18 on insight. Your appearance. You look more like them. Your skin burnt by the sun. Hair left wild to grow. It is a marvel that you are even able to reach me from how low you've sunk.
I did not sink. The Raven Queen put me here.
If that were true, then what is it you would ask of Theodosius?
How do I continue to follow her steps that she has laid out for me? How do I get what is gone?
Impressive. The dog loses its bite and wonders what it has to do to grow back its teeth. Perhaps they need to learn to chew without. You do not seek repentance. You seek the return of the gifts that were given you. How human. It is a boon that you have not been given the gift of her presence. Such a disappointment you would see reflected in her eyes. Chew, Arlo, and maybe the teeth will grow back.
He'll bow his head to him. In and offer a hand.
I do not touch the stink. Rotted flesh. Rid yourself. Of the unnatural. And you see him start to kind of lean back as if moving back in a space that is unseen. The blackened sort of curtains seem to fall over his face as it is dark. I need D20 rolls from everybody except for Arlo.
$16.
16.
Hey!
8. That's half of 16.
It sure is. Good job.
Yay.
10.
Nice.
7.
Wow. That's a good roll for Adeem.
Right?
I think,
The condescension of it.
Right.
Matt, if I may, both of you would be good choices. I feel like Prisha might be the better choice here. If you're cool with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
The darkness starts to fade away until you see the shine of the knob on the door as it is leaning inward, and the face of a satyr staring at you in the open doorway. Prisha, you walked in on something that felt weirdly familiar. Conversation that to anyone else may be considered odd, crazy even, but not to you. Your eyes meet as the light starts to return to the room.
I think Arlo stands, nothing but a skivvies, and walks over and offers his hand. And if she reaches out, what his mentor would not do, he's going to basically do that like arm lock kind of like handshake thing, but he's going to press his forehead to hers.
Well, okay, let's get some sort of response from Prisha first.
Right.
Prisha, as Arlo extends his hand, give me a religion check.
Oh, God. Oh, wait. I'm good at that. 26.
The stink of the unnatural was something you heard said to Arlo. As Arlo extends a hand out towards you.
A couple of things, Arlo. One, put on some clothes. two, if you're gonna be saying mean things about your new friends, maybe lock a door.
Sorry, Prisha, you definitely heard it not spoken to Arlo, not from Arlo.
Yeah. I think she assumes a conversation.
Gotcha.
And is assuming the worst.
I don't see you as unnatural. I see what you raise as unnatural, but that is because it is what I've been taught from birth. And you have to admit they do stink a little bit.
And you don't? I'm not gonna debate how Ambi and Zombo are weird. And less weird or more weird than me. But there isn't that much of a difference. At least not to a lot of people. And it is much weirder that you don't think I'm weird, for the record.
Arlo, roll me a religion check. With advantage.
Okay. Let's see. 28.
Damn religion checks.
Regardless of what you believe or what you say, you know that Theodosius would not see a difference between Prisha and what Prisha raises. So in a very real way, Prisha's telling the truth.
I think he's just gonna extend his hand.
Prisha reaches her hand out like she's going to take his hand. And at the very last second, she hesitates. I don't think she pulls away, but I don't think she meets his hand.
This moment is fully interrupted
Yeah.
by the sound of crazy laughter. A few moments have passed since what's been happening here. Adeem and Anesh have made their way also to this room with Ianthe Green and Tisha. You all kind of came at the same moment. Iskar kind of came out of Ianthe's room to greet you all. putting on a kind of a face that I would say Ianthe, you even kind of see as like very sort of forced kind of smile. And then Iskar sees Anesh and has a response that is just laughing. Sorry. I'm gonna be that's so good. Door slam.
Do you know her?
You saying this to Anesh?
Yeah.
And Adeem, you beat Adeem to the same question.
Yeah. No, that's something. That's someone I remember.
Well, she's been to the Drowned Empire before. Maybe she knows you?
Oh, she didn't look familiar to me. She just certainly didn't sound familiar. Is she okay?
I've never heard her make that noise.
No, not once.
I've never heard her laugh before in my life. Well, in the day or two I've known her.
I mean, I've had a laugh, but not like that.
Any chance she's just really, she really thinks it's funny to see me?
Do you
Here.
want
Yes.
to build it, or do you want to go talk to her, Ianthe?
Oh, no, I'll go talk to her.
Okay.
Sorry, Anthe. Princess,
Just
need help.
That it'll go into her head.
Okay, all right. Miss,
All right.
if it, I can play the servant card pretty well, just in case I need to here.
Okay.
Looks at Adeem. Anesh looks at Adeem like, "You cool with that?"
Not really. Like this team's face says not really.
Yeah. Just for now, until you know.
He's just so uncomfortable.
I want to make it very clear that is not expected of you in any way.
No.
But if it would make it easier and raise fewer questions, I understand.
So she's the smart one.
Well, yeah.
He does kind of give a little smirk at that, because that is very not servant-like to get to make that remark.
Nope.
And the team's like,
Yep.
I'm not it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. To be honest with you, I'd be fine either way, but I fully understand. I understand that I understand pretty much none of this. So
Join the club. You know.
I mean, talk to her first and see what she says before we start playing yes or no, sir.
okay, yeah.
All right.
And Green and Tishan, you're there. You guys haven't even made
I was-
introductions at all.
I was
there's
gonna
the-
so I was like gonna turn to Tishan and be like, "Do you think it's weird that he hasn't like introduced himself?"
It's
to us
introduced-
all?"
Yeah.
While we were walking back.
Like, I was waiting for them to be done before I asked this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm
That's
just
so
happy. It
Okay,
seems
so-
like Adeem's making friends. I think that's just
A team turns around and says, "Oh
Character
my God, I
growth.
can hear you." Okay, this is Nash.
Yeah, like that's
Nash,
a bonus. For
Trish is
sure.
over there peeking in the door. Arlo's behind the door. That's Korean. That's Tishian. That's my sister, Ianthe.
I don't
Cool.
think he's still talking to
And I'm
us. This
Prisha.
is so weird.
Korean saying that, looking right at Adeem.
Yeah, no, looking at your shit, I'm like, I just don't think he's still talking to us. Pretty sure we're just on the outs here.
I mean, I'm just happy it's both of us, not just me. I guess
Oh my,
at this
you
point.
two, stop! I walk out and go to the room.
Yeah, I think Adesh like takes a second, then just like, oh, okay, got it. Yeah, no, totally fine. Yep, I can take the hazing. Anesh, nice to meet you. I might have to, switch things up here pretty soon, but it is very nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Do you also have a problem with?
I mean, I personally think the idea of like a servant is kind of weird, but I mean, if that's what you want to do with your life.
Oh, okay, you're gonna go there. All right. You know what? I would have that full, honest conversation with you, but not while I may have to play this game for a second.
Adeem walks out and his tattoos are glowing green.
Yeah.
Can you remind me how
glowing green?
Can you remind us how Anesh looks? Anesh does he look similar to Adeem?
He looks somewhat so I imagine like for like Adeem has that like kind of like deep sort of verdant green. I imagine Anesh actually has probably a little bit more of a brighter green. He's also a little smaller, a little shorter. Sort of like smaller in stature, has this like kind of like has this sort of a little bit more of like a pointed look in everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Genasi
looks Genasi, yeah,
in the same way that Adeem and Ianthe are. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think in the same way that Adeem and Ianthe don't look alike is what you glean is like it's around that same sort of soup.
Yeah, the most that Adeem and Ianthe have in common is we have pointed ears because our mothers are close.
I love that Joe's never answered this question outright.
Yeah, I've taken
how many times we've asked?
I'm explaining. Matt's asking me in terms of what Titian is seeing, and I'm explaining what Titian's seeing.
Yes, and this is the direction I'm taking it. Anesh, is that?
Yeah. Yep.
He was right behind Anesh's shoulder, looking not pleased.
So what part of the family tree are you from?
And we're done. Okay. And I grab him by the shoulders and walk him around.
Okay. All right.
It's nice to meet you, cousin Anesh.
I gotta look at Tisha and be like, hopefully it's a little bit further on the family tree. If this is,
I mean, Adeem doesn't have to be ashamed of who he's bringing home. It doesn't.
Yeah,
Anesh doesn't. I mean, he's short, but I mean, who doesn't love a short king?
Exactly.
There is a moment. No, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Adeem hasn't gone into the room yet. He only pushed Anesh in.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Nope, got it. Yeah. So Adeem's on the hallway. You're fine.
He closes the door and turns around.
Adeem, are you upset?
Anything you'd like to ask me?
If you could at least use a sock on the door, I'd appreciate it.
Hey,
I'm surprised you know about that. You never do. And then he looks at Titian. You?
Yeah. Hey, I'm just happy. Hey, I'm happy if you're happy. If they treat you nice, that's all I care about.
To be honest. And his tattoos are starting to glow red a little bit.
Yeah.
He's like, I was looking for a friend. And he closes the door, goes in the room and closes the door.
As soon as you open the door, I want Titian and Grian to hear. I want Titian and Grian to roll perception checks. I want them to hear, but I want them to roll perception checks to see if they hear.
13.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Dad, stop fighting, please.
Incredible. 13 is enough based on the 7 that he was of it. You just hear as Adeem opens and then closes the door. You hear Anesh immediately just go, "Hey, they know we're not cousins, right?" That's it.
I mean, at least they're not cousins, but why are we the assholes? You didn't talk to us the whole time here. We walked here together.
I don't feel like I've been anything but a good friend right now, if I'm being honest with you. I'm a little shocked by this whole circumstance.
Me too. What the fuck?
I mean, if Adeem wanted to find a friend, like, I'm happy for him to find a friend. And I felt like we've been good friends to him for at least as best we can be. For this whole adventure.
For at least 2 days.
You know?
Yeah. Well, Tisha, you got me as a friend. We're in this together.
I'm just going to give Grian a big old hug when he says that. I want to just give Grian a big old hug.
Love it. Tishian, roll me a d20.
I'm sorry, real quick. Tishian and Grian are absolutely right now two deluded best friends who are like, am I crazy? No, you're totally valid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I talk to each other.
Full blind leading the blind here.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I'm
just
not
feel like
wrong.
I'm not being that ridiculous. No, you're totally valid.
We're the worst people at the party right now. It's not a big deal that I double dipped in. Like, it's fine. It's fine.
I think you should. It's a, it's just, it's weird.
It's
totally a problem.
If you didn't tell her their curtains were tacky, who would tell them that their curtains were tacky?
It's important for them to kind of understand fashion.
I rolled a 4.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
I could roll less if you want. I'm fine with that.
No, 4's rough. Tishian.
My inspiration.
Tishian. I think there's a moment. I'd like you to describe to me what happens to Tishian as Tishian is holding Grian in this hug. As Tishian is looking down the hallway and sees on the table a solid block of brown ice. Just melting on the table.
The booze is melting on the table. Oh shit, okay.
Priorities.
The impulse is to say, I just pull Grian even tighter, and a tear just like goes down my eye.
I saw this going multiple ways. That's one of them. Yep.
The responsible thing is this. Hold on, let me see here. What do we have? Okay. Oh shit. I'm hugging Grian. Get a bucket, and I just like push Grian aside, and like I run to the kitchen really quick.
Yeah.
And I just I pull out a dagger and I start scraping it and trying to make booze snow cones.
We'll see how that goes in a little. Yeah, Grian, you.
I'm watching singing Piagua from
barely any furniture.
Yeah. 4 is so bad too that like the barrel is in several, like it's in its separate sort of planks of wood from how it was put together. It's not like there's no bucket, there's no like canister there to use. Tisha, get creative. What do you guys use to put this together?
Oh god, put the barrel together?
No, to save the save the whiskey.
Oh god. I imagine I have some empty bottles of swill, but I'm actually looking for. Oh shit. What do you Grian? What do you have in your inventory right now? I have a water skin, and I think I have like 20 dinner plates that I can use right now. We might be able to like shave some of the ice and make like dinner plates full of alcohol real quick. Fuck, if we didn't make Adeem mad, he could have probably bent this into like something.
Yeah, I'm asking. Fuck. Can Adeem hear any of this? Can he hear
roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage. Contested.
Persuasion?
Sorry, perception.
perception disadvantage.
Yep.
There is a really funny world where Prisha has Purify Food and Drink and goes, I can help.
Oh no! Oh, no!
Water.
That's the nat one. 10. Yeah, no.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he would help, but okay.
Yeah. I think it's just you're just in conversation with Anesh of like trying to be like, I feel like this has been like really dramatic starting out. Like there's a whole sort of thing of like, and there's just like a deep sort of there's a moment of like you're having to pull in the focus not only of yourself but also Anesh of like it's fine.
Uh-huh.
I think that there's okay. So I think that Grian kind of like pulls his hand out to do something, and I think you kind of just see like his magic like spark out, like I can't do anything, like it just kind of like on the fritz kind of.
Yeah.
Oh
like,
yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
Shit. Okay.
I'm gonna actually pause this here and give you guys time to like figure out what eventually it turns into.
I've got nothing.
I think Arlo just
If I cast hold person on this, will it stay frozen? If I'm like hold, if it's
If
being
you had
held?
hold monster, I'd allow it. I think, but
Okay. I'm gonna keep looking at something.
you got it. I love this scene. This is the scene I really. The real Joe be paying attention to this scene, but let's also go into the other part of Joe, honestly, that is just as interested in what's happening with Ianthe. Ianthe, you move in, open the door.
Hi. Care to explain what that was about?
I'm gonna roll something. I'm just gonna roll a full chaos roll to see what happens. Okay, great. Yep.
Oh god.
Like, dislike this scar.
Who's that? Who's that?
He came back with Adeem. That is that's all we know so far.
Great.
What is so funny?
I don't. I'm dead. I'm dead.
What? What do you mean?
My job, my duty, the thing that I've spent, most of my my years and years and years of existence being so excited and nervous and my life's dream just is it's gone. It is gone.
Because we're here, aren't we?
Yes.
So what's the problem?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. 20 total.
Okay. There was a possibility, a strong possibility, that you weren't going to get a real answer. I rolled a 2. So, Iskar lets you have it.
Oh, God.
Not in a way that I will say, even in this moment, because I don't think this is who Iskar is. Iskar just fully just kind of lets loose like a torrent of just, honestly, just a tidal wave of all of the pent up things that she's been dealing with over the past 24 hours. which of you think would include losing her job, getting it back, doing specific things that in her mind showed how much she cared about you, and as well as the group, making sure that you were going to be as comfortable as you possibly could in coming back, was leaving herself open to being able to hear about anything that you were dealing with at the time, hoping for kind of a hello that would be a little bit more than just friendly. Then receiving information from you that was later clearly, in her words, dishonest, in the idea of how everything looked and felt more comfortable and was good. And then later on, spending time with you to the point of not realizing that there was a meeting that was supposed to be had with the high speaker Nazir that she fully missed out on, to the point that the receptionist had to come down to find you guys. Then to coming back, trying to wait and stand there while Saruk just gave what she would consider to be a death glare the whole time, while you guys are having a conversation. Then coming out to Titian being honest about the situation that is, while heartbreaking, at least revealing. Revealing not only the things that she doesn't understand about the world that wasn't in books, as well as the reality that the person that she has felt she was closest to, in her words, was lying to make her feel better. Then finding out along the way that the entire time you guys have not been able to get in and out of this building easily, and that was something that her stupid brain just didn't even think about as being an issue. And when it was brought up at a time where everything else was on her mind, specifically focusing on the thing of what was left in the fridge that was supposed to be a gift and an exciting sort of piece that she was very excited for Titian to see, and for all of you to partake in. She even said, I might try it, who knows? And then I think finally getting to the point of the new guy showing up, of which she has no idea who this person is, barely knows his name. And when he shows up, he feels no problem in telling her all the things that he feels that has been disappointing about the trip. And then come to find out, he's not even from this plane, and still disappointed in how it has turned out. So that goes on for about maybe a full 5 minutes.
I think we need to get you some of that drink that's in the fridge.
It's not in the fridge anymore. I took it out.
Oh, good. I probably should have warned you beforehand. We, as a group, are a bit... Look, we are 5, maybe 6 incredibly headstrong people. Me most of all. Things are chaotic for all of us, and I think maybe being here in this home that you've created for us is, I think it's the safest we've felt in a long time. And if we get a bit crazy, it's because we feel comfortable doing so.
I hooked up the barrel for the alcohol.
Yeah.
To the thing that makes the icebox cold.
Right. Yeah, I mean, maybe a little misguided. That's okay. You went to that on culture, and that's part of it. Just, again, 6 people who are... some of whom are not the best at talking to people, and some of whom are wrapped up in... oh my god, so much family drama. That she is an idiot who can't see what's in front of her.
Roll me a d20 and add your charisma modifier. This is a very important roll.
Oh god, okay.
As far as your current relationship with this card.
Oh no, I don't want to take it. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. That's okay. Plus charisma?
Mm-hmm.
17?
Okay. So on an 18, 19, or 20, it would go a rough way.
Another 2.
So you hear her start to say, maybe that's the reality of this. There is a world in where things would be possibly simpler for both of us. If I just focused on my job.
Maybe I should focus on mine.
Ianthe, roll me an insight check. And there is a version that Joe wants you to roll low.
Well, we'll see. It's hit or miss today. Insight. That's pretty meh. 16.
Yeah. Ianthe, there's a moment that you see in Iskar's face that as you say those words, you have a sudden realization that she didn't mean that. But as you responded in agreement, she nods. Right.
I think think this is something we both want, but
It's all right. It is very important for me to make sure that you're not only comfortable, but you're given everything that you need. And I have, no matter how you slice it, I have been missing the mark on that front. So yes, I believe you're right. We are right in what we both said. I'm gonna go greet our guest.
Wait. I want you to know this. You want to focus on your job, and I understand that, and I need to focus on mine, and part of my job is keeping you safe. And I can't do that if I'm too close.
Now I'm gonna have the roll just be for me. I understand. She walks backwards towards the door. We're all relying on you all very much to protect all of us. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Door opens. It closes. Ianthe, I think it's fair to ask for a Constitution saving throw.
I have a pretty high Constitution save. Yeah. Oh man, that was almost really good. 14. That was almost really, really good.
I'm going to allow you to kind of explain how you're maybe somewhat able to retain your composure. But everything that Ianthe has worried about and has spent time burying deep down to not worry about comes out at once. Iskar, Daphne, your mother, the world, the other members of the party, your father. Even Lavelia Berethnet pops into your head. So many things. So many plates to balance. Or to pretend that they haven't shattered on the ground already. It's hard to ignore.
As soon as she walks out and shuts the door, I grab the nearest container of any kind, and I throw up into it.
The room starts to swirl a little bit. There hasn't even been a moment where you've been able to truly appreciate your clothes, this gift. And I think that having trouble thinking of the words. I guess tornado, that monsoon, that spiral gets worse and worse in the idea that Iskar didn't mention the clothes. And then that spiral gets worse in why do you need her approval on that? Why is that so goddamn important to you? Still. There's a moment when you realize that you are sitting on the floor. Hands grasping around some container. And as you look up at the ceiling, you see a strange sort of rippling of waves. As if you're underwater. And not in a good way.
Is this what it feels like to drown?
Voices beyond the door, warbling in and out. You can't really hear them exactly, but it's exactly matching the concept of as if you're underwater. As you turn and look at the door, the camera follows your eyes. As the door changes, flattens, becomes shiny and metallic. No, not shiny. Reflective. As you are sitting on the ground, looking at yet another mirror. Looking at yet another visage of yourself. I hate to do this. But with that, we'll end tonight's session. See you guys next week.